This is real talk. In the black community and in a lot of cultures outside the black community, they always talk about the black man not protecting the black woman. Now, I'm going to give you a quick scenario what I've seen online in the Bronx, my hometown, on 149th Street and 3rd Avenue. There was some guy, he wasn't black, he had put his hands on a young African American girl, lady, teenager, or whatever. Uh, Something happened. She's screaming, "Don't put your hands on me again," this, that, and the third. They take him out of the store that he was in, escort him out. Then, out of nowhere, a young black brother serves him final justice, beat the living shit out of him, excuse my language, and started tearing his ass up. Mind you, 149th Street in the Bronx is a very crowded area, and there's going to be police on every corner, usually, most of the time, especially during regular business hours. This, that, and the third. Now, he starts running off after he beats the guy's ass, not because he's trying to get away from the dude, because he's trying to get away from the police. The police grab him, lock him up, boom, boom, boom. He got caught. It's all good. He did what he felt what he needed to do to defend his sister, not his physical blood sister, but meaning his sister, another black person on this planet. Now, in the group that I saw this video at was a Bronx group, and you know the Bronx is very diverse with not too many more black people anymore, but a lot of Hispanics, Dominicans, this, that, and the third. And it was a whole bunch of talking points of the, oh, they'll never go to learn, they up to the same old stuff, and then they wonder why the police act the way they act. Like literally took the whole talking point from this young man defending his sister to he didn't have to beat the guy that way, this, that, and the third. They complained about the police. Now, it seems to me like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. I said it before and I'll say it again. I think black people need to start telling people from other nationalities that their opinion is not welcome, that money's not welcome, they are not welcome, and they just need to deal with their issues while we start to deal with ours. And if y'all don't like what we do, don't worry about it. It has nothing to do with you. But tell your people not to put your hands on people that look like me. It had nothing to do with the police. People understand, okay, you didn't beat this dude to a bloody pulp, and then the police started coming and you started running, then the police jumped on you, this, that, and the third. It wasn't even a thing about the police. It's like how they made it with Colin Kaepernick taking a kneeling for police brutality, and they made it about military and the flag and the disrespect, this, that, and the third. It wasn't even like that. So I think what we need to start doing is just literally dealing with our own. Keep anything that's outside, keep it outside. We don't need outside interference from these other nationalities because at the end of the day, if you look into the and I grew up in the Bronx group on Facebook. That's what it's called. If you look at the comments, it's like they are part of white supremacy because they start using code words, oh, these thugs, animals, you people, and it's like, come on, that's really fucked up. And then you wonder why we march, and then you wonder why we get upset. But it seems like nothing we can do can ever please anybody else. If we don't do something, we get critiqued for it. Then when we do something, we get critiqued for that also. So it's like, what the fuck do you want out of us? Because apparently anything we do is not good enough for the world to deal with. Just wanted to drop that jewel. I'll holler at y'all later.